Okay, we're going live tonight for Raw. It's their 30th anniversary of Raw for tonight. This is the last stuff before the Royal Rumble. Well, there's a SmackDown also. That'll be the last one before the Royal Rumble, but whatever. Yeah, it took place in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. So yeah. So we finally got 2K23 information, and John Cena is going to be the cover star of that. So instead of doing that what if tomorrow, I'll do the countdown in every W2K game, worst to best, except for 2K14. Okay, welcome to live chat, and 2K Battlegrounds, because one 2K14 was already being developed before THQ's bankruptcy, and the other is non-canon, basically. So yeah. Anyways, so we kick out with the game is gonna. It looks like it's gonna be good. Yeah, after the success of 2K22 last year, yeah, it'll be good. Anyways, before the signature intro, we got Hulk Hogan and Jimmy Hart that they welcome. They tell the universe Hogan starts to speak, but his microphone interrupted, cut out in. But anyways, Hogan puts over Monday Night Raw before asking the immortal question that on everyone's mind: what you gonna do when Hulkamania and 30 years of Raw and the Philadelphia Eagles runs wild on you? Yeah. Yeah. Too bad the mic didn't work. Anyways, then we have a Bloodline host a tribal court with Sami Zayn. Fuck Sami Zayn. And this went on forever. And what? First off, there was ECW chance when Paul Heyman comes out. And Paul Heyman rips the shit out of East Philadelphia about the ECW chant. And then Heyman says there's an open and short case of an exhibition A, B, C, D, and E. Heyman wants all the way down to L, M, N, O, and P. So Exhibit A, the August 26th, Drew McIntyre attacks the Usos. And then Exhibit B, Kevin Owens beats Jey Uso after Sami Zayn fails to act. And then Exhibit E, Sami Zayn taking all the glory after War Games. Then Exhibit D, Sami Zayn accidentally bumped Roman Reigns. And then it went on forever. And what really, we'll get to that when we get to the steel cage match, quotation marks. And I was like, okay, just kick him out of the bloodline. Roman shit solo hit him with the Samoan spike, but then Jey Uso puts together his own footage, and then Exhibit A was when I was like, why is this taking forever? Let's get to the wrestling part of it. So yeah, more Exhibit A, and then Sami Zayn was not guilty by Roman Reigns. And oh yeah, Paul Heyman says you're guilty as charged. Yeah, your own Philadelphia-based ECW had a pay-per-view called Guilty as Charged. So yeah, he was not claimed guilty. He's gonna get kicked out of the bloodlines at the Royal Rumble. I'm calling it right now. So after that long-ass fucking segment, they said Becky Lynch will also fight Bayley in her first women's steel cage match in 19 years. Why I just keep using quotation marks? Because wait till we get to that. Waiting for somebody else in the live chat so I can read your comments. But yeah, we get a Raw Tag Team Championship match. Hey! At least it's one set of belts, finally. The Usos versus the Judgment Day of Damian Priest and Dominic Mysterio. So yeah, it was a fine match until Jimmy wait. Jimmy Uso got hurt apparently, and then Bald Eagle Adam Pearce says he's gonna forfeit the tag. I was like, please just forfeit the match and let the judgment win. I don't know. I don't appreciate that, but no, and this continued when Sami Zayn was a part of it. He wasn't injured. That was just a story. It was a story injury, basically. Yeah. Why was Sami Zayn? This makes no fucking sense. It was okay in the tag team tournament, but first off, you should have Damian Priest and Dominic Mysterio being in the tag team tournament for the entire portion of it instead of having Finn Balor get injured in the and the Usos retain. Like I thought Edge was gonna come back here, but I think it's gonna happen at the Royal Rumble. But anyways, then we got Baron Corbin and JBL are walking backstage when they bump into the Godfather, and Godfather and JBL embrace. So yeah, that would be so. That was so he could look like he wants on the Usos side. A laughing emoji though. So, and then JBL speaks to the owner of the Godfather. Godfather knocks on a door front with an APA logo on it, and as Ron Simmons walks out, embraces his old tag team partner JBL. APA, awesome. They're gonna have playing poker with some undercard stars. So yeah. And then we get LA Knight in the ring. Said last Friday on SmackDown, Bray Wyatt brought back the Firefly Funhouse. Knight said if he's really supposed to be scared of a grown man playing with puppets, Knight is all man. Wyatt is living on past glory like Wyatt. And it talks about the whole, the pitch black match, which I'm actually interested in what this is going to be. And then the Undertaker, we get the bell tolls, and the Undertaker comes out as the American Badass. That was awesome when the Undertaker come out on a motorcycle. Yes. And then LA Knight's like, watch the pitch black match. It's the new Lord of Darkness. The light goes out, and Bray Wyatt scares him, and then Undertaker grabs him by the throat and throws LA Knight to Bray Wyatt. And then the Undertaker leaves the ring and rides off on his motorcycle. Anyways, more backstage stuff with Chad Gable Otis, Diamond Dallas Page, Alundra Blaze, and Baron Corbin are playing poker. JBL picks up his the women's championship, basically. Chad fools Blaze for his full house, but DDP beats her with a straight. Okay, let's talk about the biggest elephant in the room. We're supposed to have this steel cage match. With Becky Lynch and Bayley. I'm like, okay. I think Corbin may have cheated. Let's get serious with this match I'm going to talk about. This was supposed to be a match between this steel cage match between Becky Lynch and Bayley, okay? And I'm like, okay. This match first off, this should have been the opening contest. That was a joke. Hold on that. First off, this should have been the main event of Raw. Well, here's the biggest elephant in the room. Because of that Bloodline Tribal Court segment, this match has to be cut. And I'm like, wait a minute. You're going to cut a Becky Lynch match on Raw? It turns into a 3-on-1 beatdown. And I'm like, you're fucking kidding me, right? This was not a match. So yeah, your first steel cage in 19 years, yeah, it got cut because of the stupid Bloodline Tribal Court segment. The girls always get screwed. Anyways, so then we saw Austin able to defend his United States Championship in another disqualification match against Bobby Lashley. And then more photos of more historic moments on Monday Night Raw are showing, yeah. Yes, they do. Why? Then we get the DX segment with all 4 members of DX because Billy Gunn's not there. They had to put Kurt Angle in be an honorary member of DX. It was kind of funny when and then and it was like, and then Kurt wants to be an honorary member of DX. What the hell was this? Anyways, they got stopped by Imperium, and then Triple H called Raw Dog Butterbean the famous boxer who knocked out Bart WrestleMania 15. I was like, oh god. That was so funny when Kurt Angle reminded me of R-Truth coming out in the Raw segment. Oh god. And then Seth Rollins comes out. I'm just gonna keep referring to Seth Rollins. Okay, I'm not. And then the Street Profits come out, and then Teddy Long makes his way. I don't know why I'm laughing. And then Teddy Long makes his way down to the stage and hold up his player thing and then introduce a 6-man tag team match with Rollins and the Street Profits. Why is Brock Lesnar still around? Well, at least he's not going after Roman Reigns. Hopefully. Sets up a 6-man tag team match with, and then Kurt Angle is the special referee. Also, Jerry Lawler was on commentaries for this match. I think that was the best segment of the night. Yeah, that or the Undertaker, Bray Wyatt, LA Knight thing, probably. Then we get Imperium versus Seth Rollins and the Street Profits, a random ass team with Kurt Angle, the special referee. He can't be Roman. No. Yeah. It was a good match. Good 6-man tag match. Rollins and the Street Profits won. So yeah. Anyways, we go back to the poker game. Baron Corbin defeats the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, and then IRS walks up. IRS remained his Corbin to pay his taxes, and then puts the winnings in his briefcase. And then Ron Simmons does his famous "damn." It's "damn" catchphrase. Yeah, that was funny. So yeah. So this whole MVP and that was funny too. Yeah, the whole MVP and Bobby Lashley thing. Are they gonna reunite the Hurt Business? It looks like Triple H might. Anyways, then we got Ric Flair come out in a wild suit. Says we're celebrating 30 years of Raw. All just to. That was the best part. Yeah, all this was just to introduce Charlotte Flair, the SmackDown Women's Championship. Aren't they going to do Charlotte and Sonya to fill out the Royal Rumble for the SmackDown Women's Championship? Because they're not teasing that. Anyways. So Flair has faced the name. It's like, fortunately, they don't have any new storylines. Well, they mentioned her being horse-faced, Nikki and Brie Bella. Also, yes, that I will do that. Wait. I thought that was nice for her dad to walk her out. Yeah, but I will review WrestleMania 34 in March. So yeah, mainly because of the Charlotte Asuka match, because that match, it was the best match on that show. Yeah, and Rhea Ripley. And then out comes Bianca Belair, and I was like, oh god, don't tease something from WrestleMania. Don't, but they didn't do that. Yeah, they just talk, and then Sonya Deville comes out and says she comes out to the stage, and Flair and Belair look confused. Deville asks if tonight's show is what really necessary for Charlotte Flair to fly her daddy out. And blah blah blah. Again, are they gonna do this match for the SmackDown Women's Championship? They did not. They are not teasing. Probably Friday, perhaps. Who knows? Then we get they get to do this whole. Then they do a non-time match between Bianca Belair versus Sonya Deville again. I'm just gonna say right now, I'm getting sick of Bianca Belair's Raw Women's Championship. It's been too fucking long. The match was fine. Bianca won, of course, and then Alexa Bliss at the Royal Rumble. Nothing will stop her from leaving as champion. sick of her too. So yeah, I'm hoping Alexa Bliss wins this Saturday at the Royal Rumble. Anyways, Cody Rhodes will return at the 2023 Royal Rumble. He's gonna win that match. And then John Cena is the featured wrestler on this year's cover for WWE 2K23. I already mentioned. I doubt it. I hope Bianca loses this Saturday because I'm sick of her being Raw Women's Champion. She's not ready, okay? She's been pushed way too quickly, I felt. Ben Minutes in the ring. He does not look happy. He says he was the first ever Grand Slam champion in history of the company. Shawn Michaels says, I'm the first Grand Slam champion. But this didn't lead to nothing. Kevin Owens stunned him in the ring. Whatever. He gives him a stunner, which look, I know Kevin Owens is trying to pay homage to Stone Cold Steve Austin. Side note, they fought at WrestleMania last year. There's no point of that. Anyways, they run down the Royal Rumble, and then we get the main event, the no disqualification match. That was funny too. Anyways, then we get the main event, the no disqualification match for the United States Championship. Austin Theory versus Bobby Lashley, and I was like, okay, somebody's coming out to screw Bobby Lashley. And I'm like, it's going to be some certain hillbilly. Yep. Hillbilly Brock Lesnar comes out. F5's Bobby Lashley. Then he has Theory on to Lashley for the victory. And the show goes off the air quickly. He is always screwed. Oh, yeah. I enjoyed this Raw, except for that whole shit with Bayley and Becky. Not Bianca, Jesus Christ. Too many B's. Bayley and Becky. I was like, that whole thing was stupid. Because they should have cut. Don't tell me it will be another triple threat. What triple threat? I don't know what you're saying right there. What you're talking about. But anyways. Besides that, I enjoyed this Raw basically. Yeah. Brock Lashley. I think they're gonna do Brock and Lashley at WrestleMania. Because, yeah. At first, why would Brock Lesnar go after the United States Championship? Come on, he doesn't need the United States Champion. Besides that, I thought this was a good episode of Raw. I like the Undertaker, LA Knight, Bray Wyatt segment. And yeah, the DX thing was funny also, but yeah. I give it a B+. B+ for this show. So yeah, we're on the good track for Raw, that is. It was a good go-home episode of Raw. And for 30 years of Monday Night Raw. So yeah. Quickly mode. Never mind. Okay. Tomorrow, I'll count down every W2K game except for 14 and Battlegrounds. So yeah. Now we got 2K23 information, finally. Wednesday, I'll do my Diamond review. Thursday, I'll do more Kombat versus DC Universe. And then Friday, I'll do my SmackDown review. And the Royal Rumble live also. So yeah. That SmackDown review, I'll probably pre-record that. Nah, I'll live review that also. What the hell am I talking about? Anyways, like this video, comment down below if you're new to the channel, subscribe, and bye.